Hi there, I hope you're all doing well. It's been a very, very long time since I've done a video or, even sat at my desk and crafted. I've been super busy job hunting and just, trying to stay afloat and tend to responsibilities that I have neglected the things that I love. So I gifted myself a trip to, the dollar store, but also one of my favorite little local places. And so I purchased a few items to hopefully get me back into my crafting and my junk journaling, because I have not done any of that in a very long time. And it makes me sad because I miss it. All right, so this video is just going to be a little haul video of, like I said, my visit to the Dollar Tree and then a couple of other little stores. And I'll just do the Dollar Tree stuff first. So obviously they've got their Christmas things out, so I grabbed a few of those. Just start with these because these aren't really craft related, but I started purchasing some little stocking stuffers for my son. Thought these would be fun little games to play. Then I gifted myself with a little book, Finding Christmas. I love Hallmark Christmas movies, so I thought this would be a really fun one to read. So that's just my own personal for me. And then I grabbed a couple of Christmas items. I know that I absolutely will use these in some of my Christmas junk journals or just junk journaling in general. And then I absolutely loved the color and texture of these bows. I'm not sure if it's really showing on the video, but it's a very kind of muted green. I love green, and this shade is absolutely gorgeous. I don't even know if it really says what shade it is, but not sure what I'm going to do with those. These I thought would be cute as little journal dangles. I don't know, we'll see. I just grabbed them. And then I thought this would be really fun to use to kind of collage a junk journal cover. And it doesn't even have to be Christmas, it could be winter, which I love winter themed things as well. So I grabbed this little pack. This I'm not even really sure. Well, it says that it's an aesthetic wall collage kit. I've not ever seen these at my Dollar Tree, so they have 3 different variations. And it has what looks like are just some little cards. So I thought they'd be really quick and easy journaling cards. They're very shiny and smooth, like slick, so I might want to distress the cover to make it not so shiny. But oh wow, yeah, these are really cute. And then you really wouldn't have to do anything to the back except ink around the edges to make it a journaling card. Wow, yeah, these are super cute. Oh, I should have grabbed maybe another one, but that's all right. That's also something I have neglected to treat myself to, is some sustained reading time. I'm just feeling really burned out, and October and December are my 2 favorite months of the year. I'm not a big summer person. I love October, and it just kind of flew by. It just kind of slipped by but like I said, I did visit a couple of my favorite places, my October places, so yay, these are really cute. Oh, I like that one. Might collage over some of these, so yeah. Anyways, that's a fun little pack. I did grab these even though I already have them. I really loved having these in my Halloween junk journal, so I just grabbed another pack since they still had Halloween stuff. I don't normally buy ribbon from the dollar store. I mean, I have so much ribbon as it is, but I love this color. I'm not even sure like what the actual color is called, but it's really cute. And of course, because I haven't sat at my crafting desk. This is my crafting / writing desk. And I have not sat at it in literally weeks. So I don't have all my stuff. So I've got that one. And then I've been not really meaning to, but I've been collecting a lot of like violet colored ephemera pieces. And so I'm seeing a purpley violet junk journal in my future, which I had not seen this particular, what is it, like the wallpaper tile or sticky thingy? Yeah. And so I found this one at my Dollar Tree the other day, and it's so pretty with all the different shades of pinks and purples. So yeah, and then I just got some more like trim, lace trim. I don't even know if I'm in the center. Okay. I've got Moonlight Sonata in the background because I really want to appreciate today. Actually, I'm making this video on Halloween. And then just some craft envelopes. Can always use those. Needed a couple more spray bottles, and then I like it when I find any kind of coloring or activity book that has the pages horizontal rather than vertical, because I love using the pages in junk journals, and so they're just easier. I mean, this one has this weird cutout at the top, but I can just easily, well, I guess maybe not. Anyways, just cut across and then fold it and use the pages. It's a really cute one. So that's the Dollar Tree. So then I went to this little town close to where I live. It's up the coast, and they have, for the month of October, the businesses do, like a lot of the businesses, not every single business, they decorate scarecrows and have like a scarecrow kind of festival. So you just get to walk around the different streets and shops, and one of my favorite shops up there is called Spellbound. It's just a very cute kind of mystical, magical place, and they have a nice variety of dried herbs for cooking and for teas, and they have backyard like garden. It's so gorgeous. And so when I go up there, I always try to stop by. I actually plan my visit up there to make sure that this store is open because I love it that much. So I did treat myself to a couple of little things. This isn't really junk journal. Well, it kind of is crafting related, because, oh, I can already smell it. I just grabbed that because she had some different cards and it was just really cute. B, that's my son's first initial. But I got some tea, and I love to make I love loose leaf tea. That's all I drink. And so I love having a cup of tea when I craft. And so it does relate to junk journaling. And this particular tea blend is called Shakespeare, and it is an herbal tea. I forgot to write down what was in it, but it smells delightful. And then I treated myself to a little container that she had there, the owner, to put the tea in. So that was my little tiny haul from this little shop that's not really crafting related, kind of adjacent. Then I discovered, I usually visit antique shops up there, but I discovered this little thrift store. It's called Second Take, and it is so cute. So it was an older gentleman, and he said his wife does all the curating and the laying of, you know, the layout of the store. And it is a beautiful layout. So I got a couple of things from there. I've just been feeling down lately, so I felt like I needed to treat myself to get out of my funk. And you know, thrift store shopping is, I mean, I just love it no matter what, but when you're searching for a job, it's kind of up my alley. All right, so I got a couple of little books, And this one, it's pretty like worn. It's got some maybe water damage. I'm not really sure, but the cover is so pretty. And I'm not a religious person, but this is a religious book of some kind. But this writing in here from 1897. I mean, that right there. And November 14th. Maybe I'll make a journal out of this and have it done by November 14th and start journaling in it. Oh my gosh. So yeah, the copyright is 1884. So anyways, that was a really, sad that some kid scribbled in it like that, but I'm glad that the front is not touched. Okay, and then this, just to get me in the Christmas spirit, I have a wonderful collection of the night before Christmas books. When I find one at a thrift store, I like to grab it. I have a lot of different variations. They're really fun. Like one is even like Père Noël version from in like Louisiana. So this is a tiny little booklet, and it says A Visit from Santa Claus from 1849. And it's 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And so I'm not sure, like I want to do a little research. I'm not sure if this is like an original version of it, but I just thought, Happy Christmas to all and to all, good night. Yeah, I didn't realize when I was looking at the front of it. So that was a fun little find. And then, oh, I got this just because our dog looks like a little fox. So anytime I see things with foxes, I grab it. And it's painted by a local artist. All right, and then I got this adorable, it's kind of hard to see the whole thing, but it's a stocking and it looks handmade. It's quilted and it's just really, really lovely. So treated myself to that. Then I got a couple of I think another reason I love that little store is I love green, and they use this really gorgeous dark green paper. All right, so I got a couple of packs of little doilies. Okay. I always have. I mean, I need to start using my doily collection. But there's 4 little ones there. Oh, I thought it was supposed to be 4, but 3. Oh, it does say set of 3. And then some little napkins. Let me see. Why? Oh, there it is. Why am I having such a hard time with these packages? Wow, I've just made a huge mess around myself, but there's these ones. These are the same. And then this one is different. I actually have some similar to this one. So I got those packets, and then I grabbed a couple of little, there's this one. It's a little dirty, but that's right. I'll use it for my own crafting. And then this gorgeous one, obviously embroidered, most likely hand stitched. You know, wait, oh, this side, oh, it's even prettier on this side. I'm always wondering when I watch videos of junk journalers and crafters using things like this, like doilies and napkins and handkerchiefs, and they say they're vintage or they're antique. Well, I think most people say they're vintage. I'm always curious as to how they determine that these pieces are vintage. If anyone knows, I would love to hear what you think or what you know. But I think I'm going to use this one. I keep saying this, but in one of my own little junk journals that I'm going to keep because it is so pretty. All right, well, that's it for my self-care shopping trip the other day. And the nice thing is, I think out of all of this stuff I purchased, it didn't go over $40 in total. So, but it was fun and it was healing and it filled me in a way that I needed to be filled. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and I will see you soon. Bye.